All right, wanted to show you a little bit about how GoGuardian works. With any luck, come September, when you come into GoGuardian, you'll be able to click on this pending tab here, and you should see your classes here with an approve button or activate, I can't remember what the exact word is, button underneath them that will allow you to add those classes to your active rosters to look at. They should be pre-populated with your students already. This information is supposed to be pulled over from SIS using a clever integration. So with any luck, you'll see them all here in pending, and you'll just have to click on each one of them to make them active, like this class you can see here. You also have two other ways that you can add classes to your GoGuardian panel, other than that direct SIS import. You can import any Google Classroom you have. So for instance, if I click on this button here, you can see these are all the different Google Classrooms that I have equipped. I can click on any one of them and say import classroom. It'll bring that classroom and the roster of students that are connected with it into here. Okay, you can see in this case that these are teachers, and so it's telling me that I can't monitor those teachers using GoGuardian. You can only monitor students with it. You can say sync students from Google. So if you add new students, you can always come back here and do that. And then what you will see when you click on classrooms is that new class has been added here to your panel. The other way you can do it is the same way that you add a class in Google Classroom, which is you click this Add Classroom button. It'll give you, when you're done doing this, a classroom code that you can then give to your students. They type that code into GoGuardian, and it adds them to your class. Now, that's not the recommended way, because obviously students not wanting to be monitored are never going to type in that code and get added. So we suggest that you either use the Import Google Classroom button, or cross our fingers, when the integration with Clever is complete, you should just see all of your classes in pending and be able to add them to your active. Okay, you can click on the settings for any one of these classes, and you can edit the class. So one of the things you may choose to do is change the name of the class, because the name that comes over from that SIS Clever integration merge is going to be the one that's used in the SIS rostering and schedules, which isn't a user-friendly name. So you may want to rename it. It will not reverse sync back to that system, and this will be the name only in Guardian. Okay, so once you've changed the name here and typed in whatever else you want and picked a color for the tile, you can click Update Classroom. Okay, so that's how you'll get your classes in here and how you can quickly change the name of them. The only other feature I wanted to show you in this short video was that you can set a timer here for how long any restrictions you put on that class will last, and then click Start Class. Or you can type in the exact end time of the class and click Start Class. That will start a session, and it will restrict those students to the restrictions you put in that session for allowing them to access certain websites or not. Okay? If you put no restrictions in, then the timer doesn't matter. They'll just be filtered the way Shen normally is. So that's how to quickly check on your active classrooms and add classrooms using the Import Google Classroom button if needed.